Ghanaian boxing. This is the little place in the country that has produced so many world champions. Two of them are here at the ringside with us. Joseph King Kong Agbeko, the two-time IBF bantamweight champion of the world. He was also an IBO champion of the world. And he's seated side by side at ringside with Joshua Clottey, also a former world champion, WB IBF welterweight champion of the world back in 2008. And tonight you are here to motivate the youngsters who is their turn to take the game here. It's Ghana versus Nigeria amateur boxing tournament presented by Ace Power Promotions. Street to Champions, they call it. This is the second edition of this particular Kabudo presented by Ace Power Promotions. This is a very, very special one because the US based CEO of Ace Power Promotions, Dr. Adeo Poku Amoakun, is right here. He's been in the country on Wednesday. The Uplifting Ghana boxing seminar was held at the Bukom Boxing Arena on Wednesday. Uh, we had so many speakers, the former world champions Isaac Dogbe and Richie Comey from their various bases. Richie Comey is based in the United States of America. I think Isaac was speaking from the UK. We also had Richie Comey's trainer, the man who guided him to the world title in 2019. Andre Rosier was also on cue to also advise Ghanaian coaches about the rudiments of the game. And tonight is a Ghana versus Nigerian boxing extravaganza, which kicks off immediately between Mathias Ashittey fighting for Ghana in the red outfit against Faruk Oshikoya, the Nigerian in the blue. And Mathias goes straight into action, landing a right jab there on the Nigerian to begin the show. Nigerian, he won this particular category during the recent African Boxing Championship that took place in Lagos, sponsored by the Yukateco Promotions boss, who is here, who has sponsored the Nigerian team to this particular tournament against the Nigerians, against the Ghanaians. And Ashittey in the red, the youngster, 17 years of age, he represented Ghana at the IBA World Youth Championship in Montenegro in October last year. He did so well. He was one of only two Ghanaians to progress to the round of 16, and both of them are fighting for the WBA Pan Africa title. Sorry, the Pan Africa title with the support of ABU, the African Boxing Union, and the WBC, World Boxing Council. This particular competition, and the Nigerian goes into attack mode by Ashittey, wrestling him there as our referee takes control. Ashittey tries a long jab there. He goes in again with the left, the Ghanaian, 17 years of age. And I was telling you about Ashittey having done well at the IBA World Youth Championship in Montenegro. That was the first time Ghana represented at the tournament. Many felt, even in his last 16 loss, he was on top of the game by cruel, biased officiating undone the work of the Ghanaian youngster. But it was a very, very good experience for him and five others. Ghana was represented by six boxers at the IBA World Youth Championship in Montenegro. That may happen to be the last time Ghana could participate in any IBA competition because just yesterday it was confirmed by the new IOC sanctioned body, World Boxing, that Ghana is one of the new countries which has been admitted into the World Boxing fraternity. So Ghana has left IBA consequently. And We count down to the final 10 seconds of this round number one of this particular competition as the Nigerian lands a very good jab there to conclude the round. It's a 52 kg division. And we have 6 fights in this particular competition. Ghana versus Nigeria. 5 men against 5. 5 Ghanaian men against 5 Nigerian men. We'll also be having 1 female competition between Sarah up against Precious Aneli in the 50 kg women category. But currently ongoing is the 52 kg category.
Well.
Mathias Ashittey against the Nigerian owner Oshikoya as we take break at the end of round number 1. Remember, this is an amateur competition. The amateurs, they do 3 rounds. So 1 round down, 2 rounds to go. The first of 6 competitions between the 2 rival West African countries. Who ends this night as the victor between Ghana and Nigeria? The youngsters, the future of the sport between the 2 giant African countries. And it's Ashittey in the red representing Ghana against Oshikoya in the blue representing Nigeria. Very good exchange between the 2 fighters. Ashittey exhibiting some very great skills there, taking his time, countering the efforts of the Nigerian. This is the Street to Champions 2.0, the 2nd edition, and it's a special one because instead of the all Ghanaian battle we witnessed back in Accra, we are now at the Bukom Park, the center of Ghanaian boxing, the famous Bukom Square. And it's Ghana versus Nigeria, the main ingredient here. We saw the continuation of the Street to Champions from the November. The winners fought once again here, and we had the various winners presented with medals and so much lucrative cash prizes. Some of them took 1,500 Ghana cedis, some of them took more than that, others took 4,000 Ghana cedis. And currently ongoing is fight number 1 of the special Ghana versus Nigeria Kabido, and Mathias Ashittey of Ghana. Currently in your shorts is Faruk Oshikoya of Nigeria. He won this particular category during the recent ABU WBC African tournament which took place in Lagos, Nigeria. The winners are guaranteed representation of Africa at the World Youth Amateur Championship, which is scheduled for Mexico later in the year. Ghana was represented by Gabriel Ado. Gabriel Ado actually lost to Faruk Oshikoya in the semi-finals of that competition, as Gabriel Ado eventually ended with a bronze medal. The other Ghanaian who competed at that particular competition lost in the first round. There were only 2 Ghanaian representation. And Gabriel Ado, who we saw fight just right now in this ring and was a winner of 1,500 Ghana cedis cash prize for his efforts. He went to the Nigerian tournament, did so well, but he lost to this particular Nigerian in the ring, Faruk Oshikoya, in the semi-finals of that competition.
Hello.
But tonight, Mathias Ashittey, who I believe has got himself injured, a cut to the top of his eyebrow, I believe, and has been attended to by our ringside physician before he continues this particular fight against Faruk Oshikoya. And it appears Ashittey can't continue the fight.
Hello.
say man attention seeker. Yes, me getting richer. Man, I'm more youth, me know that.
Thank you very much. Let me please a round of applause for the two fighters. Let's clap for them. They've done very well. This is Ghana Energy, another verdict. Due to injury, the decision draw. Thank you very much.